common purpose. I'm sure there are a few of you who feel that perhaps your brand is already quite self-aware and has a strong reputation. Perhaps your leadership group has done some soul searching with fancy vision and mission development work, and that's great. That is really helpful stuff. And we don't feel that there's always a need for deep dive brand strategy or identity design. Fair enough, but how well is your story defined? How well is it understood and articulated both internally and externally? Is your firm's messaging compelling? Is it meaningful? Do you have a toolkit that guarantees consistent application and expression of your brand message at all times? Because if you do not, you need a brand work.
The brand essence is your brand, and it's your brand in writing. Actually, a lot of the reasons why there are actually so many assumptions about how great your brand is or the value of your brand in an organization, especially at the leadership level, is because it isn't written. It's not articulated. And it's really what's behind your logo and the words that you use to communicate your firm's intentions that's important. It's your follow-through. If every person in the company doesn't know what the company's aspirations are and the directions that they need to go to get there, likely, it's just not going to happen. We're not going to get there. Another thing is to think about is if the people inside the organization don't understand the brand, you can't expect those outside of it to do either. And that's really one of the key things in terms of looking at what those differences are to getting started on the path to really strong brand. You also can't brand without an expression of the why of the company, as Mark mentioned. It's the brand purpose.